Hi Nana. Today in this video we will learn about the chemical properties of nitrates. Chemical properties of metal nitrates. Okay. See, the chemical properties can be studied under two headings mainly. Okay, mainly under two headings. Chemical properties of nitrates can be studied mainly under two headings. One is action of heat. Okay, action of heat. One is action of heat. Okay, and second heading is okay, action with concentrated H2SO4 sulfuric acid. Okay, and concentrated HCl. Okay, so the chemical reaction with concentrated sulfuric acid and concentrated HCl. Okay, that is the second heading. So we will start with the action of heat on metal nitrates. See, when nitrates, all nitrates, what happens? They decompose. Maybe metal nitrates or non-metal nitrates. Upon heating, they decompose and they form products. They form different products. Okay, the products which are formed, they depend upon the products formed depend upon what nitrate is heated. What nitrate is heated based on which nitrate, or else based on what nitrate is heated, the products formed will be. Maybe what nitrate means either non-metal nitrate. Non-metal nitrate means, what is a non-metal nitrate? The only non-metal nitrate is ammonium nitrate. When ammonium nitrate is heated, or that means here non-metal nitrates. Whether non-metal nitrate is heated or metal nitrates are heated. Metal nitrates are heated. And even under metal nitrates, again three types. What are they? Alkali metal nitrates, okay, alkali metal nitrates. Alkali metal nitrates means sodium nitrate, potassium nitrate, etc. Okay, next alkaline earth metal nitrates. Alkaline earth metals. What are alkaline earth metals? Secondary group elements are called as alkaline earth metals. Okay, alkaline earth metal nitrates or heavy metal nitrates. Heavy metal. What are heavy metals? Heavy metals are nothing but D block elements and some metals present in the P block. They are called as heavy metals. Okay. So here, depending upon what type of nitrate we are heating, whether a non-metal nitrate is heated or else a metal nitrate is heated. And even in metal nitrates, which metal nitrate is heated? Metal nitrate of alkali metal or alkaline earth metal nitrate or heavy metal nitrate. Okay. Or mercury nitrate. Okay, mercury nitrate HgNO3 mercury nitrate or silver nitrate. So which metal nitrate is heated? So even based on that also, mercuric nitrate, okay, or silver nitrate. So here when ammonia nitrate is heated, it forms different products. When alkali metal nitrates are heated, they form different products. Okay, alkaline earth metal nitrates are heated, they form some other products. And when these two are heated, they form some different products. Okay, so if we learn what are different products which are formed when they are heated. Okay, first of all, let us see ammonium nitrate. See, when ammonium nitrate is heated in a test tube, which one? Ammonium nitrate, non-metal nitrate. Okay, when ammonium nitrate is taken in a test tube, and if you start heating this ammonium nitrate, what happens? It will decompose. Ammonium nitrate will decompose explosively. Ammonium nitrate decompose means breakdown. Okay, decompose explosively. That is why ammonium nitrate is used in the manufacturing of some type of bombs. Okay, in the manufacturing of some type of bombs, this ammonium nitrate is heated. For example, nearly 5 or 10 years back, there was a bomb blasting in Hyderabad in the Gokul Chat. Okay, so in that bomb blasting, the material used for the preparation of that bomb is ammonium nitrate. Okay, so that means this ammonium nitrate, upon heating, what happened? Ammonium nitrate will decompose. It will decompose explosively. Okay, and forms the products. What are the products formed when ammonium nitrate is heated? When ammonium nitrate is heated, it forms nitrous oxide gas and steam. Nitrous oxide gas and steam. This is also called as laughing gas. Okay, so upon heating this one, it produces nitrous oxide gas and steam. Okay, both are in gaseous state. That means there is no residue left behind, because this is gas and even this is also gas, as both are gases, because here water is in the form of steam. Okay, see, if you heat, what happens? Tiny droplets, water will evaporate along with the nitrous oxide gas, so both of them will escape. Okay, both of them will escape. But here, this water, the water vapor, when it comes into contact with the cooler parts of the test tube, it forms tiny droplets. Okay, it forms tiny droplets on the cooler parts of the test tube. Okay, right. So here there is no residue. No residue means no solid substance is formed. Okay, that means this reaction, ammonium nitrate, upon heating it leaves no residue. That means it does not form any residue. And tiny droplets of water are seen on the cooler parts of the test tube. So like this, the ammonium nitrate, action of heat on ammonium nitrate can be discussed. Okay, right. Next, action of heat on metal nitrates. Action of heat on metal nitrates. So first of all, which metal nitrates we will discuss? We will discuss about alkali metal nitrates. Okay, alkali metal nitrate. Alkali metal nitrate means maybe sodium nitrate or potassium nitrate. These are alkali metals. So what happens when these are heated? When these are heated, initially they are solid substances. They are solid substances. These are colorless. Okay, both of them are colorless. Upon heating, what happens? They initially they melt. So solid substance, solid sodium nitrate will melt and forms liquid sodium nitrate, and solid potassium nitrate will convert into liquid potassium nitrate. So this is the first step. The first step is, upon heating these two substances, they melt. Suppose if I take if I take sodium nitrate in a test tube which is solid. Okay, I've taken some solid sodium nitrate in the test tube, and I have started heating this one. What happens? Slowly this substance will melt. Slowly this substance will melt and form liquid sodium nitrate. It forms liquid sodium nitrate, and then upon further heating, this liquid will decompose. This substance will decompose and forms sodium nitrite. Okay, and oxygen gas is also liberated. Sodium nitrate and oxygen gas is liberated. Upon heating potassium nitrate, the solid potassium nitrate will convert into liquid potassium nitrate, and upon further heating, it forms potassium nitrite. Okay, this is 8, this is 8. Okay, NO3, NaNO3 or else KNO3 is, they are nitrates. These are nitrites. Okay, and oxygen is also liberated along with the KNO2 substance. Okay, so in this way, what are the products formed here? Potassium nitrite and sodium nitrite. So ammonium nitrate, upon heating, what are the products formed in ammonium? When ammonium nitrate is heated, it forms nitrous oxide and water vapor. Okay, so upon heating this substance, it forms nitrous oxide. But when alkaline metal nitrates are heated, we get a nitrites. Okay, metal nitrites are formed along with the liberation of oxygen gas. So the products formed here and here, they are different. Okay, different products are formed. So here water is formed, but here no water is formed. Here oxygen is formed, but here oxygen is not formed. Here nitrous oxide is formed, but here nitrites are formed. Like that. Okay. Next, what are the products formed when alkaline earth metal nitrates or heavy metal nitrates are heated? So now we will learn about those things. Okay, alkaline metal nitrates and heavy metal nitrates. See, upon heating, if you take alkaline earth metal nitrate, okay, from calcium to copper. So here, which metals will come? The metals from calcium to copper in the electrochemical series, or else in the metal activity series. Okay, from calcium to copper. So first of all, whatever these metals may be, either calcium or magnesium or else aluminum or else zinc or else lead or else anything. So generally their nitrates upon heating, for example calcium nitrate, upon heating it forms it's oxide. Which metal? Calcium. So calcium oxide is formed. Okay, along with the formation of nitrogen dioxide gas, reddish brown colored gas, and oxygen. Okay, suppose if you if you heat magnesium nitrate, what does it forms? it forms magnesium oxide, okay, and NO2 and oxygen. So NO2 and oxygen, these are the common. Okay, these products are common, and oxide of that metal is formed along with these products. Okay, suppose if you heat copper nitrate, then what is formed? It forms copper oxide and NO2 and oxygen. So these are the products. Okay, that means all these elements, they react in a similar manner, and the products formed are reddish brown colored gas, nitrogen dioxide gas, and also oxygen is also formed along with that gas. So now these are the substances, solid substances, residue. Okay, so all the residues are oxides of that metals. If calcium nitrate is heated, calcium oxide is formed. If magnesium nitrate is heated, magnesium oxide is formed. If copper nitrate is heated, copper oxide is formed. So like that. Okay, finally these substances are left over when the nitrates of either alkali earth metals or else heavy metal nitrates. Okay, when nitrates of alkaline earth metals or else heavy metal nitrates are heated, so these are the products, and along with these products they form metal oxides. Okay, right. Next, what happens when mercuric nitrate or silver nitrate are formed or heated? When mercuric nitrate or silver nitrate are heated, even mercuric nitrate or silver nitrate also will react. They also will react in the same fashion, in the similar fashion like alkaline earth metals. That means here this mercuric nitrate will decompose to form mercuric oxide and NO2 and also oxygen. But the thing is the substance here, the residue, the solid substance which is formed upon heating. So due to that heat, due to that temperature, or else due to that heat, what happens? It will decompose. Even this also will decompose. It will break down and produces mercury and oxygen gas. Okay, it produces mercury and oxygen gas along with this. Okay, right? So mercury and oxygen. So that means this substance which is the oxide which is formed as the residue, immediately within no time it will break down into mercury metal and oxygen gas is liberated, because this is highly unstable. The oxide of mercury and the silver, they are highly unstable. So that is why what are the products formed here? So this is not considered as the product, because this is nowhere present. This is converted into this one. So what are the products? When mercury nitrate is heated, it forms mercury, oxygen and nitrogen dioxide gas. The color of nitrogen dioxide gas is reddish brown. Okay, so even silver nitrate, now AgNO3, even silver nitrate also will show similar reaction, exactly similar reaction like how mercury nitrate shows. Okay, so finally, if silver nitrate is heated, silver is formed along with oxygen and NO2 gas. Okay, suppose if mercury is heated, it forms mercury metal is formed. Okay, so what happens with this mercury metal or else a silver, this mercury metal or else a silver metal, they will because of temperature, because of more heat, they also will vaporize. This mercury or else silver also will vaporize, and those vapors will condense at the cooler parts. So those mercury or silver also will vaporize. Little amount of mercury little amount of mercury or little amount of silver also will vaporize, and finally they condense on the cooler parts of the test tube. Okay, that is why the inner portion of the test tube, it forms a silvery surface inside the test tube. Okay, you will find a silvery layer or else silvery surface is formed near the cooler parts of the test tube. Okay, right. So in this way, here the products formed they are different when different nitrates are heated. Okay, so action of heat on different nitrates will produce different products. When ammonium nitrate is heated, that means ammonium nitrate is non-metal nitrate. When non-metal nitrate, the only non-metal nitrate present is ammonium nitrate. When it is heated, the products are nitrous oxide and water. Okay, this is an explosive reaction, and this reaction is used in the preparation of bombs. Okay, now metal nitrates, upon heating metal nitrates, they form different products. If you heat alkali metal nitrates like sodium nitrate or potassium nitrate, what happens? Initially they melt. The solid alkali metal nitrates will melt and form liquid metal nitrates, and thereupon, upon further heating, they decompose into metal nitrites along with the formation of oxygen gas. But alkaline earth metals, upon heating, what happens? Alkaline earth metals, upon heating, they form metal oxide, nitrogen dioxide gas, and oxygen. And these nitrites, upon heating, they initially form their oxides, NO2 and oxygen, but their oxides are unstable. Immediately they will decompose into the metal. Okay, so like this we can discuss about the action of heat on the metal nitrates. Okay, so these are all the chemical properties shown by the nitrates upon heating. Okay, and we will learn about the action of these metal nitrates when their action with the concentrated sulfuric acid and concentrated hydrochloric acid. Okay, right. So before learning about this one, we have to learn some more thing. One thing is left over. We'll learn about that one. Small table we have to learn. What is that one? See, practice all the reactions. So, physical observations during heating. Physical observations during heating of metallic nitrates. During heating of metallic nitrates. Okay, during heating of metallic nitrates. So what are the physical observations we'll find? Okay, first of all, take a potassium nitrate. Okay, nitrate, its original state. Okay, next, on heating, what happens? Nitrate, its original state. Okay, on heating, what happens? On heating, what happens, and what are the substances formed? So what is the color of the residue? What is the substance which is formed upon heating? Okay, What is the color of the residue? What is the meaning of residue? The substance which is left over upon after the reaction is said to be residue. So we will learn all these nitrates one by one. So first of all, take sodium nitrate. Take a sodium nitrate. When sodium nitrate is heated, what is the original color of this sodium nitrate? It is a colorless substance. It is a colorless solid. It is a slightly deliquescent. It is colorless. It is colorless. Colorless means generally white in color. Okay, colorless means it is white in color, and deliquescent, slightly deliquescent. What is the meaning of deliquescent? Slightly deliquescent. What is the meaning of deliquescent? Suppose if you take sodium nitrate solid and keep it for some time in the air, slowly this sodium nitrate will start absorbing the atmospheric moisture. Okay, it will start absorbing what? Water vapor from the atmosphere. Okay, it will absorb the moisture from the atmosphere. Which one? Okay, sodium nitrate. The sodium nitrate, when it is kept in the air, it slowly absorbs moisture from the atmosphere, and in that moisture it will start dissolving, and finally, so it will absorb the moisture, it keep on absorbing the moisture, and finally this will dissolve in the absorbed moisture, and it will form a liquid substance. It will form saturated solution. It will form a saturated solution. It is converted into saturated solution. So that property of substance, by observing the property of the substance, to convert into liquid by absorbing the moisture from the atmosphere, is said to be deliquescent property. Okay, sodium nitrate is slightly deliquescent in nature. Okay, right. So on heating, what happens? This sodium nitrate, such sodium nitrate, so here it is heating. When such nitrate is, when sodium nitrate is heated, what happens? Initially, the sodium nitrate will melt. Okay, the sodium nitrate will melt into liquid. The solid sodium sulfate will, sodium nitrate. The solid sodium nitrate will melt. That means on heating, what happens? It melts. It melts. Okay, it melts, and after melting, what happens? If you continue to heat, if you continuously heat this one, what happens? It decomposes. It melts and decomposes. It melts and decomposes. Okay, and finally, what is formed? Okay, finally, what is formed? It forms a potassium nitrite. Sodium nitrite. It forms a sodium nitrite. The color of this sodium nitrate is nitrite. This is sodium nitrate. This is nitrite is formed. Okay, so it is a pale yellow solid. It's a pale yellow solid. Pale yellow solid is formed finally. Okay, right. Next, potassium nitrate. If you heat potassium nitrate, take potassium nitrate and start heating. So what is the original state of potassium nitrate? It is a colorless. It is not a deliquescent. Like sodium nitrate, this is not deliquescent. Sodium nitrate is deliquescent, but potassium nitrate is not deliquescent. It is a colorless. That means white in color. So even this also will melt. It also melts on heating. It also melts. It also melts first, and then it decomposes. Okay, it melts initially and then it decomposes on heating. On heating, first it melts and decomposes. Okay, and and forms what? Finally, KNO2 is left over, and the color of KNO2 is also, it is also pale yellow in color. It is also pale yellow substance. Okay, like this, potassium nitrate can be discussed. Okay, right. What is the next substance? Calcium nitrate. Calcium nitrate. See, all nitrates are colorless. All nitrates are colorless. Colorless means white in color. Even calcium nitrate is also, it is also colorless. That means it is also white in color. Okay. So what happens? This will when calcium nitrate is heated, what happens? This will does not melt. Only sodium and potassium nitrates will melt, but calcium nitrate, that it does not melt. It directly decomposes. Simply it directly decomposes. It does not melt upon heating. And finally, what is the substance? Solid substance formed? Calcium oxide, which is also colorless, or else which is also white in color. White solid. Calcium oxide is white solid, or else colorless solid. Okay, next, magnesium nitrate. If you heat magnesium nitrate, even magnesium nitrate is also colorless solid. It is also colorless. Already we have learnt that all metal nitrates are colorless. All nitrates are colorless except copper nitrate. Okay, the color of copper nitrate is blue or bluish green. Okay, except copper nitrate, all other nitrates are colorless. Okay, suppose if you heat magnesium nitrate, it is a colorless solid. This is also colorless solid. It also will decompose directly. It also decomposes and forms magnesium oxide. It is also white solid. It is also a white solid. Now zinc nitrate. If you heat zinc nitrate, see the color of zinc nitrate. What is color? Already we know all nitrates are colorless. Okay, colorless. But the most important thing we need to learn is, like how sodium nitrate, zinc nitrate also is a deliquescent substance. But here zinc nitrate is very deliquescent. It's a very deliquescent, or else very much deliquescent. Very much deliquescent. Okay. As it is very much deliquescent, when zinc nitrate is kept, when zinc nitrate is exposed to the atmosphere, what happens? It immediately converts into, immediately means it takes within less time. Okay, with less time, it converts into saturated solution of zinc nitrate. Okay, that means zinc nitrate is also deliquescent, but more deliquescent than sodium nitrate. Zinc nitrate is more deliquescent than sodium nitrate. So even this zinc nitrate also will decompose. It does not melt. It decomposes. And one more thing, it decrepitates. Okay, it decrepitates, decomposes and decrepitates. Which one? Zinc nitrate. Okay, so, and finally it forms a zinc oxide. Okay, which is the color of zinc oxide. It is yellow when hot. Zinc oxide, it is yellow when hot. It is yellow when hot, and it is white. It is white when cooled. Okay, white. So that means zinc oxide, initially it will be yellow in color. Okay, slowly upon cooling it will convert into a white color solid. Okay, right. Next, after zinc nitrate, lead nitrate. We will discuss about the other things in the next video. Okay, na? Right.